Hello Leo, welcome to your reading. Today is the 7th of October 2025. It is Tuesday today. Happy Tuesday to the beautiful Leos out there. How are you guys doing? How are you surviving this full moon? I think it's the full moon. It says in the UK it's today. Maybe you guys across the pond it was yesterday, so I'm hearing. But anyway, the energy's still there. So let's see. What are the messages for the lovely Leos? What is it that they need to know, Holy Spirit? And this is a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates from this, okay? And only that. And reverse the roles if it makes sense the other way around. And cross watchers for our lovely Leos. Of course, there's going to be many of you. Welcome here as well. You're welcome in this space, okay? No judging, just reading the cards here and seeing what's going on. So, and that goes for both of you now. All right, Leo, messages for Leo. Here we go. Cycles. Okay, so there may be a cycle here with you and somebody. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Round and round we go. So it could be that there's a cycle that you've been dealing with a particular person or whatever this is in your life. And it could be that this cycle is closing out, okay? And something new is coming in, or it could be there's a cycle about to repeat between you and someone special. Any messages for Leo? Give me some more, please. More messages for our Leos. Messages for Leo, please. Come on now. Let's see. One more. Oh my goodness. Moving. Some of you have moving home, change of residence, or moving in with somebody. Okay. Interesting. So there may be a move going on. Let's just see if we can get one more for you, Leo. Anything else for our lovely Leos? Earth sign. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? So, dealing with an earth sign, eh? Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So there could be a wedding that you're going to, or you could be going through some kind of honeymoon phase with somebody here, whether this is new or somebody that you're going to, reconcile with perhaps. But let's just see. What are the messages from the Kippa, Holy Spirit, for Leo's highest good? What is it that they really need to know right now? The Lovers was trying to fall out there. Okay. There's concerns, and I saw Lovers again. So you may have concerns about someone here. Messages for Leo. Distance. Either emotional distance or physical distance. You also have main female, so you could be a main female here for somebody, or they are for you. There's somebody that's thinking about you in a romantic way. They're holding a red rose. Now there's something about unexpected income. This could be to do with your finances, good energy with this, or it could be a message that's unexpected. There's bad health on the bottom of the deck, but we had a whole bunch coming out here as well, so I'm going to take them. There's something about sudden wealth, 777. So I really feel like there's something around your finances here, Leo, that is going to be looking absolutely fan-bloody-tastic. Fan-bloody-tastic. Who is it that said that? Mrs. Doubtfire. Fan-bloody-tastic. So yeah, very good. Yeah, I'm not going to quit my job anytime soon. I'm not going to be an actress. I wanted to be, though. But anyway, you have judication, wealthy man. This could be your energy. There's something about justice coming in. Justice is in the upright, so that's good. And look, privileged lady, you and somebody here are matching each other's energy. But there's this distance between you, this difficult situation. So I'm just going to leave those there. I wanted to read those out to you because they came, even though they fell face down, I feel like they're pretty relevant here, and especially the sudden wealth. Keep a hold of that one, Leo, eh? So let's have a look. And I'm going in with the Halloween themed deck. This is new, so I've been excited to use this. I've used it once already for Pisces. Some of you are dealing with the Pisces. But anyway, I really love this deck. I think it's great. I think it's great. You'll see why. I just love the pictures in it. I want to get a Christmas deck next. I can't wait till Christmas. Anyway, you guys, so let's see. What are the messages for Leo? Messages for Leo. What is it they need to know right now, Holy Spirit? Yeah, there you are. Look, you have the sun. So you have the sun here, Leo energy. And this is something in the past that made you very happy. Now, the sun can be to do with a happy time, but it can also be to do with something that became, you know, exposed. The sun lights on a situation and reveals everything. So there's something that may have been, you know, exposed here. Tell me more for Leo. For the recent past, please, Spirit. And you have the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is to do with blocked energy. It's to do with having a lot of things right now on your plate. So in the recent past, I feel like there's a lot you were having to deal with, and it's to do with setting some kind of boundaries for yourself or for other people. You know, if other people are coming at you, you know, they want your attention, they need you for this, that, and the other. It's like you're sort of like drawing the line, and you're putting up some kind of personal boundaries here. And it may be that there are things that you have to prioritize in your own life, and something you're trying to figure out which one needs your full attention first, and which ones can, you know, be dealt with at a later date. So there is a lot going on in your energy in the recent past. But you're definitely being strong and firm, and you're asserting some kind of boundaries here. You have the Page of Swords. So there's something that you could be doing, Leo, where you're learning something. Some of you may be going back to school. The Page of Swords is to do with the student. There's something about curiosity, interest, and learning. For some of you, you've got somebody that is curious about you. They could be watching you. Aquarius energy could be significant. Could be a younger person too. And this is in the recent past. So let's see. What is in the current energy for our lovely Leos? Current energy for Leo. And stick around till the end, Leo, because I will be doing the all signs, okay? So, you know, whoever it is you're focused on for this reading, we'll see what their energy is towards you and take what resonates from that too. You've got the Ace of Cups, okay? So in the present energy, you've got a new beginning in love, or, you know, somebody presenting you with this cup, and the cup is running over. There's somebody here that really is in their emotions for you here, Leo, okay? So this could be a new person, or it could be something about a renewal here. You have the Knight of Cups, okay? So in the current energy, there is somebody that is going to be revealing how they feel about you. So their way of taking action as the Knight of Cups is somebody that's going to be opening up to you emotionally. This person is pouring full of love here. You've got the Ten of Wands. This is someone that's been burdened, Leo. Strength. Whatever this is, it's taking this person a lot of strength to tell you something here. and the King of Cups. And there's an energy of like whether this person sees you as somebody that's very in control of your emotions, and maybe this has been a little bit of a burden for them, but someone is going to open up, okay? And it takes courage to do this, and strength is your energy, Leo, as well. So what else is in the current energy for Leo? Current energy for Leo. You have the Magician, and the Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. So there's somebody here that is, it's funny because it looks so sinister. You know, it's like they're trying to make something happen here. And you may have somebody putting a love spell on you, okay? It's funny because the love spell card has been coming out quite a lot for the other signs. For Cancer, it came out, and for Pisces. And there's somebody here is really trying to make something happen with you here, you know. They're manifesting. This person is trying to manifest you here, whether it's manifest you for a new beginning or whatever this is, or somebody from, you know, the past trying to have some kind of renewal in love with you. And you have the Hangman here, and this is Pisces energy. And there's somebody here that is waiting, they're waiting for you, or maybe they left you hanging, or I feel like there's somebody here that's waiting for you to do something, to be honest. Now, whether there was some sacrificing going on here, maybe this person felt they sacrificed everything, or they will for you. Or you did for them. So let's see what is in the future energy. The future energy is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is somebody that, you know, they're very stable. It's funny because the Queen of Pentacles is usually, you know, surrounded by beautiful things, and this one looks like she's let herself go to pot a little bit. And I feel like that is to do with, you know, your energy, because this person is really kind of let themselves go to pot, because in the future I feel like this is somebody that wants to offer you something. But there's also part of you that is coming out as this Queen of Pentacles where, you know, someone's going to be making an offer. Somebody here wants to spend the rest of their life with you. They see you as settling down material. But part of you is like, you know what, I'm very comfortable. You know, even though this person, their house looks unkept and they look unkept, this is somebody that does have financial stability and comfort in their life. They're actually comfortable with the way that they are. And they may be on their own, but they're very comfortable. And I feel like it's like, okay, this means if I go into a relationship, I'll have to put on makeup, I'll have to do my hair, I'll have to dress nice, I'll have to clean up house. You know, there's all this energy here of whether to have this or not, you know, because, you know, going back in there to that house with the Ten of Pentacles, or this is representing a church, some kind of salvation, means that going indoors with somebody means that I'll have to make an effort. You know, it's that kind of an energy. So I don't know, there's an energy of you maybe not knowing whether you want something here. All right, so let's see. Tell me more about the near future. But your money is looking very good because there's something that you're working on. You're learning, or you're working on something, and money is definitely coming in. Your own stability. What else do we have for the near future for Leo? Okay, you have the Chariot. So there's going to be some kind of positive forward movement here with the Chariot. The Chariot could represent travel here. You've got Cancer energy with the Chariot, and you've got that King of Cups. Okay, so there's somebody here that really wants to move forwards with you. They want to be with you. And there may be travel involved. If not, this is to do with emotional distance, but they want to move forwards with you. And then you've got on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Fool. So there's something about a new journey, a new pathway here with the Fool. And the Fool is Aries. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody wants to take a risk with you. They want to invest in something here. So let's see. What is the Sun? You have the Five. I like this. The Five of Wands. Okay. So the Five of Wands is something that got exposed, okay, with the Sun here. And it's to do with a lot of drama. There's other people involved. There's this kind of like fractious energy of fights and arguments and just a difficult time all round. And it could be that the reason why fights and arguments broke out is because there was somebody here that may have been dealing with other people, and this, with the Sun energy, it got exposed. Could be exposed that somebody's been saying something about you as well. And the Hangman. But instead of dealing with this, I feel like somebody just kind of left the situation hanging, went to procrastinate, went to just hang around and do nothing. All right, so somebody may have just left you hanging after this or whatever it is, but there's something that didn't get resolved and it was just hanging there. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody, you could have been wondering, you know, is the juice worth the squeeze? Maybe I'll just hang back for now, just chill and just let this all blow over, or just focus on myself. You know, there's this energy of like, maybe I'll just invest in something else. Maybe I'll invest in myself. I'll just hang back because this is just whatever, too much going on. So what is the Seven of Wands? So there is this boundaries that you're having here with the Seven of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. There's a lot going on in your energy in the recent past, Leo. There's a very, very busy energy of like a lot coming at you, like life happening fast. And with the Seven of Wands, this is an energy of you having to sort of like, pardon the pun, but bat the bats away. You know, you're batting whatever this is, you know, all of these wands coming at you. And it could be communication. It could be that there's been blockages in communication. Maybe there's somebody that's been blocking you, you've been blocking them, unblock, block, that kind of an energy. And these wands are trying to get through, but there's a lot of, I don't know, there's just a battle going on here of things not working right. So I feel like you're trying to avoid this because it's like, you know what, this is becoming kind of like a headache here. Tell me more about this Eight of Wands. So some of you have got stuff to do and you just feel like, well, this is just another thing on my plate right now. And it could be to do with your romantic life. And you've got the Three of Cups. Yeah, so the Three of Cups is, you know, a reunion with somebody. So there may have been a passionate reunion with somebody with the Eight of Wands, which is, you know, something happened fast, a lot of passion, a lot of words, a lot of taking action. And, you know, this is to do with a reconciliation. And this is something that you feel like now this is another thing kind of like that I have to prioritize, or maybe you can't. Maybe, you know, this time is saying that you can't prioritize love right now. But there's been some reunion with somebody in the recent past here. So let's have a look at the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, what are we getting for that? We're getting the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something that you're really focused on right now. And you're really thinking about your money, your family legacy. And you could be learning, brushing up on skills, going back to school, or doing some kind of, like I said, brushing up on skills to do with work, taking exams or whatever. So that you can be very financially stable with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like you're getting your affairs in order here, where you really are focusing on, you know, what's important right now. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles, you know, you're waiting for some kind of payout here. And if you've been waiting for some kind of payout, it's coming. There's an offer that's coming in. And whether this is to do with promotion, but look at this, you know, look at this energy you have here. Sudden wealth, 777, lucky energy, unexpected income, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Leo, your readings are always money, 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 and love. Pisces is just money right now, but yours is money and love. So you've got the Three of Wands. You may be waiting for this, but it's like with the Three of Wands, it is about waiting, but it's also about this is about to happen. Your ships are coming in. They're finally coming in. Something that you've been waiting for. And the Page of Wands. And this fills you with excitement. And it's like, you know, you can finally move forwards with this Page of Wands now. A new adventure. Oh, my phone. So let's see. What is the Ace of Cups for the current energy? What is the Ace of Cups? Yep, you've got the Fool here. So this could be a new person. This could be somebody that is wanting or is going to take a risk, okay, to come back to you here. Somebody's going to take a risk and they're going to open up. So let's see. They're going to open up emotionally. So the Fool is Aries energy. Tell me about the Fool with the Ace of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's an earth sign here. You've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles now. So this is somebody, I love the expression on the face. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like a pretzel. A delicious pretzel. So this is somebody that's like looking at you like you are settling down material. So the King and Queen of Pentacles. Pretzels. Oh, I love pretzels. Anyway, enough of that. I'm getting hungry now, god damn it. So let's see. You've got Two of Wands, and this is leaving you in a crossroads because some of you have got like so much going on and you are really kind of feeling stuck now because of this person that they've shown up and they've like opened up a kind of whoop-ass of emotions on you, and you're like, I don't know what to do now. Ten of Cups. But I feel like you love this person. They want a relationship with you. You don't know whether to let this person in from outside in the cold or what. All right, so you really are in a crossroads here in the current energy, or you will be for some of you. So let's see, what is the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups for Leo? What is the Knight of Cups? And you have the Seven of Swords. I feel like with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups, this is somebody here that's really trying to avoid any kind of conflict here. They're planning to come in and open up to you, but they're also being very strategic, like careful what they say, you know, because this is like, you know, avoiding conflict because they're stealing these swords out of the army camp so that there cannot be any war. So I feel like this is somebody that's like really going to be emotionally open with you, and everything that they say, it's like they're planning, you know, these words, these thoughts, which are the swords of the thoughts, are all about, you know, intended thoughts about what they have to say to you. And the Four of Pentacles is because this is somebody here that's been holding on to you, onto their emotions with you. The Four of Cups, and this is somebody that may be feeling like a little bit rejected by you, or maybe they rejected you, but I'm telling you, this person's coming in with an offer here. So tell me more about the Seven of Swords for Leo in the center of the reading. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is somebody here that really does want to work towards this with you. They want to put the work in, but I really feel like your energy with that Seven of Swords is that, you know, this person's opening up to you and you realize that takes a lot of guts, but at the same time I feel like you are being very strategic with how you deal with this person. I'm not saying you don't care about them, but I feel like there's a lot of focus on other things in your life with that Seven of Wands, and you know, your money, your career, whatever's going on, and you're really, really careful about how you know, your words are very planned with how to deal with this person. Because I do feel like you want this to work, but at the same time, I feel like you're being very diplomatic, is what I'm getting here. Six of Wands, you know, because there's something that you're really focused on, Leo, and it's almost like, if I take my eyes off the prize right now, if I let myself become distracted, I could lose everything. So I feel like you're really wanting to cross some kind of finishing line here before you think about the next thing on your Seven of Wands list. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's, you know, there is equal give and take here. There's something about wanting to give equally, wanting reciprocity with you here. So let's see, putting the work in. So let's see, what is the Magician? And you have the Queen of Swords, okay? So there's somebody here that could be an air sign, could be a Gemini, because Gemini is also shared with Virgo, with the Magician. So you may be dealing with a Gemini here, somebody who is trying to make something happen with you here. I feel like someone wants to talk to you, air sign or not. This is someone that wants to talk to you, okay? They're trying to make something happen. They want to tell you something. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. But you may be having to be very, very, I'm getting a very diplomatic energy from you. Like you don't want to hurt somebody. Because I feel like it's not that you don't want to be with this person. Some of you really don't. But I am getting that it's because the timing isn't right for you. And I have to be very careful about how I word this, because I don't want to hurt this person. So let's have a look. The Queen of Swords. And you have the King of Swords. So yeah, you and this person are going to be talking together. Look, there's a conversation going on here. And here's Binky talking about the Queen of Swords. My little Gemini. Little Gemini bitch. But anyway, there's a conversation here between you and somebody. Now, this may have already happened, or it's gonna happen depending on your timeline. So a conversation, because there's been a lot of burdens here. Let me just let Binky in quickly. Okay, she is in. So yeah, both of you, you know, are carrying this burden, I feel like, from the past. And this person's coming to you, Leo, like they have some kind of hurt energy with the Nine of Wands. This person's been hurt, okay, because this person's like holding on to you, and I feel like they're coming out like you have hurt them, and they've been carrying this burden, Queen of Wands, because there may have been somebody else in the picture, okay, whether they dealt with them or you did, whatever resonates. Yeah, they're seeing you as a wish fulfillment still, and they're coming in, they're burdened by whatever took place in the past between you and them, and they want to heal this with you. So let's have a look at the future here, Leo. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, and why is she here, or he? Anybody could be the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So the Lovers is here. I see somebody, it's like the way they look at you, and even there with the Queen of Pentacles, the way they look at you, and they have so much to give you. This person really wants to spend the rest of their life with you. Like the way you both are when you're together, it doesn't compare to anybody else. And I feel like this is someone that really does want to spend the rest of their life with you. You are the one. But you know, you have a decision here to make, Leo, about whether you want this or not. So let's see, you have the Ace of Wands. There's definitely a lot of attraction here between you, magnetic attraction, okay, and passion. and the Tower. So there's something that may happen in the near future between you and this person. And it could be that you and this person share some intimacy together. And this was very unexpected. So something unexpected around this connection is going to happen. And you have the Nine of Pentacles because somebody is seeing you as, look at Elvira. Isn't she great? But look, this is, you know, somebody that's looking at you like, you know, you are such a temptation. You've got it going on. And, you know, that's how they're seeing you. You are the one that they want. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely want something stable. They want to move forwards with stability here. But I feel like your energy is that you are really focused on your own stability right now. Okay, so let's see. What's the Chariot? Elvira. There you go. The Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to be moving forwards here fast with something. What is this? The King of Wands. That's you. Taking action. You're taking action with something. What is this? You're stepping up into some kind of position, some role, leadership, visionary. What is this? You have a vision, and I feel like you're moving forwards with this, Leo. Queen of Wands. The King and Queen of Wands. Now you want out. Look at her, Leo. Look, look, look. This is what I have to deal with. Binky! Bink! Yes, I love you, Mum. Big yawn. Binky, now she wants out. Oh, I don't know, cats, man, I don't know. Anyway, so let me just let her out. Oh, I don't know, Leo. She is in and out of this house more times than a bloody prick on a pincushion, I'm telling you. But anyway, let's see. So you've got the Queen of Wands here and you've got the King of Wands. So there is an energy of you and somebody here matching each other in attraction. Okay, very, very, ooh, my goodness, off the charts chemistry between you and this person in the near future. And you have the Two of Cups. So this is a soulmate connection, a relationship. The Hermit, Virgo energy could be significant for you. There's a lot of thinking going on. It's like there you are on top, you know, everybody's wanting you to come down, you know, it's like make a decision already. And I feel like the time is up because the Hermit is 9 energy and it's to do with an ending, okay? So ending the Hermit phase, ending the thinking cycle and time to come down from the hill and make a decision about this connection. So let's see, the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups for Leo. What is the King of Cups for Leo? What is the King of Cups for Leo? So there's love here with the Two of Cups. So you're deciding to go forwards with this relationship here between you and this person. Five of Pentacles. Even though there has been difficulty, but I feel like the difficult times are going to be over. And the Empress, which is Taurus energy, is you're going to both be giving growth to this, okay? You know, birthing this relationship. Instead of being out in the cold, there's warmth, there's nurturing, there's caring for one another, there's, you know, forward movement here and expansion and growth. And you have the Four of Pentacles and you have the Four of Cups. Okay, so we're going to go and clarify those now and see what this means for you. Because those kept showing up in the reading anyway. So definitely those need to be clarified. Okay. So the Four of Cups is about an offer coming in and then something to do with building on a stable foundation. Building a foundation of your tower together. And somebody is still holding on to something that you started building. All right. So let's see. What is the Four of Cups? What is the Four of Cups for Leo, please, Spirit? Oh, Elvira, you saucy bitch. There you are again. So you've got the Ten of Cups. Yeah. So this is it. It's like there is this offer of love and a relationship. And, you know, this is the main person for you and you are the main person for them. Look, there you are again, the King of Wands, Rakul. And there's your Mina. So there you go. So let's see what the Four of Pentacles is. There's somebody here that you had some dealings with in the recent past, and a cycle has never been complete over you. You both cannot give each other up. It's like you've been putting on a performance the whole time with this person, and you've been playing this, oh, I'm over them, and they're like, oh, I'm over them, but they're not, and you clearly both aren't. And it's like, you just need to get this shit together, because you obviously, both of you still love one another here, and maybe some time has gone by, but you got the Eight of Cups here. This is somebody that you may have walked away from or walked away from you. It looks like this person's coming back to finish off this tower with you, finish building on the tower that you both started. Anything else? You have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, reciprocity, Seven of Cups, making a decision, wanting to make the right decision. There's a lot happening here. The Eight of Wands, forward movement, lots of action here and communication coming in. The Knight of Wands, you know, busy energy. You're going to be very, very busy this before the year's out. The Five of Swords, avoiding conflict here. The Hierophant and healing. Well, with the Hierophant, this is all to do with lessons, spiritual lessons coming together. It's like marriage counseling. It's like a relationship, a commitment, higher learning, philosophy. And it's all to do with, you know, like working on your differences here, working on whatever happened in the past and trying to fix this. So yeah, it's a very kind of mature energy. I like that. So that's good. And you have the Ten of Swords. It's like letting go of the pain here. The Moon. There's still pain in both of you. But I feel like the pain is only going to go away. It's not happening while you're both in separation. It's not happening while you're both silent. It's just making the pain linger even more. Yeah, Six of Swords. It's like there's only one way to move forward, because I feel like this person's trying to move on from you and you have tried to move on from them, Leo, and it's just not worked out that way. So the only way to move on or forwards is together. Now, everybody has free will, of course. So some of you don't want this, some of you do. So I feel like I'm speaking to those that do want this. All right, what messages do we have from the Love Oracle for Leo? Your money is looking fantastic, by the way, Leo, and it's going to be even better. Yeah, there's somebody here that's still hurting without you. Their life has been difficult because of not being with you, and unexpected. Something's going to happen unexpectedly, okay, or it may have already done. This puts you in a crossroads, okay, so something that happens between you and them is going to make you feel stuck over what to do next, because there's a situation that somebody may have got the wrong idea about you or you about them, and it's like, okay, it's not what it looks like. And the intuition, your intuition is going to be heightened when it comes to this, about how you look at this person now. You're going to be following your intuition. Ex-lover, old spark, yeah. There's going to be some kind of compromises and making changes. Whoever this person is, they could be single right now. You could be single right now. Let's roll the dice. Okay, so especially if the signs keep repeating, that will be very significant for you, whoever it is that you're dealing with. So you've got Pisces. You've got Pisces again. There you go. You've got Aquarius. You've got Scorpio, Gemini, Gemini again, strong on the Gemini, Taurus, Pisces again, Libra, whoa, Sagittarius, Gemini again, Virgo, Scorpio again, Libra again, Capricorn, let's say 4 more. Capricorn again, Aries, Aquarius, and the last one is Pisces. Okay, so Pisces and Gemini are quite strong there for you guys, okay? I don't know where the Earth sign comes in. Anyway, Earth sign came up. So let's do the all signs now. The all signs shop is open. I should have a sign on that says on the back closed. The all signs shop is closed now. Now we're open. Here we go, Leo. So let's see. Tell me about the other signs. What are their thoughts and feelings, intentions towards Leo here? What are their intentions towards Leo? So Aries right through to Pisces. What are their feelings and intentions towards our lovely Leos, please? Son of a boop. Son of a boop. One more shuffle. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their intentions with our Leos? Oh, I hate this deck now. I'm going to get a new one. This is done. Done and dusted. Alright, I feel like... There. That's it. So starting with Aries. Aries, it looks like if there's been a painful ending, a betrayal, they want to fix this with you. Someone's coming out as emotionally unavailable though. 2 of Swords, they're trying to make a decision, or they just could be ignoring you. Whoever this is, they're ignoring you. They may have moved forward, maybe they've gotten over this, I don't know. Taurus. Taurus is wanting commitment with you. The Sun, they're kind of sad right now. They're thinking about you a lot, remembering, reminiscing. Especially when you first got together. I feel like they want to come towards you, but I don't see them doing anything here. I don't know, I feel like they're not for commitment here, but they're missing you. They're thinking about you, okay, they are. Gemini. Gemini may be looking at things from your perspective, okay, they may want to do something about this now. 7 of Swords, they're planning something, because something didn't go right the first time. It's like it lost control, it crashed. They're seeing you as a missed opportunity, Leo. They're watching you. Yeah, they're going to come in with communication soon, okay. Cancer. Cancer's making out like they've gotten over this, okay. What is the Hierophant? They're letting go of any idea of commitment, I feel. What's taking strength? They haven't got the strength to end this with you, though. They do want commitment with you, but they haven't got the strength to end it. They want to, but they can't. Their love life is a freaking mess right now. Okay, they're all over the place and confused, but they haven't got the strength to end it with you. They want to get over you, but they can't let it go. Who else is next? Leo, of course. Leo with Leo. Oh, there may have been some heartbreak here. Somebody's been waiting for something from you, whether to fix this or heal or an apology or whatever. Someone's getting very impatient now. 4 of Swords. Okay, so there has been silence and a break. They want this to end. I feel like the silence is going to end. I don't know. I don't like this though. There's going to be an argument. They're going to say something. They're angry at you. They don't see any success with this. I feel like they just want to say their piece. They're very impatient, frustrated over this painful ending or whatever, heartbreak. Virgo. Virgo definitely wants to give to this. They may come in with a gift or an offer of some kind. 8 of Coins. Something didn't work with them in the past. There was no equal give and take, causing an ending here. There may have been some infidelity involved. and then no investment. But then something happens, and justice. Okay, there's some kind of justice coming in here. I don't know, something has lost control, or I don't know, there's waiting for an apology and maybe not getting one, but something happens, a sexual encounter, you two hit it off again, but then, I don't know, things don't really work out. There's this losing control of the situation. There's a cycle here going on and on with you and Virgo. Libra wants to drop their boundaries here. They want a reunion with you. They are very, very clingy. They're holding on to you. I don't know if they're being emotionally manipulative or being very needy and clingy, and that's a way of them manipulating the situation, but they can't make something happen with you. But they are your soulmate. They want to be with you. Yeah, there's something about fate here, a cycle between you and them. They're showing up again. Scorpio may have made the wrong decision. They want to offer you commitment now, or maybe they made the decision to focus on their career. They feel like it was wrong. This is why things didn't work out. I don't know, they want to come in with an offer, but I don't see an apology coming in. They want growth with you though. Or maybe they're just giving to themselves and they're turning their back on this. There could be a distance that's some kind of obstacle between you as well. There could be distance. Sagittarius, there's trouble communicating here. There's some kind of blockage with things going forwards. The Hermit, they're starting to get lonely though. They may have blocked you communication-wise, but they're getting lonely now. Because this is a relationship that was very intense and it's over. Eight of Swords, they're really thinking a lot about you. They're trying to get over this. They're trying to drop this. They're letting go of something that was toxic in their life. Knight of Coins. But there's no movement with you and Scorpio. Yeah, nothing. Okay. I don't know. They may come in with some kind of communication, but I feel like they're cutting something off here. That doesn't sound right, did it? That was Sagittarius, sorry. Capricorn. Capricorn's trying to get some kind of balance here to do with a relationship with you. Something may have ended. There was a cheating here, so they may have been a player. They're non-committal player energy. They've been trying to, they've been juggling you. All right, they're feeling shitty about this though, but they're not doing anything about it. This is just a burden. They're coming in with communication. They're burdened by this. They are guilty, but they're afraid. They're really afraid to come forwards and try and fix this with you, but they do want to. I feel like they are going to come back and talk to you though. Aquarius, there could be some kind of fights here. Could be about money or not being in a, not wanting commitment. They are coming towards you though. They're gonna have communication with you, or they're gonna take some kind of risk leap with something they tell you here. Whatever this is, it's going to come to some kind of crossroads, and then there's going to be silence again between you, so it's not going to work out. Pisces is in their emotions for you. They want to heal this connection. They love you. They find you very attractive. Whoa, yep. This is a Tower. Five of Swords. The Tower is that if there was an argument or whatever happened between you both that caused this ending, they're going to come in and fix it, okay? All right, my lovelies, thank you for being here, Leo, and have a really great Tuesday, and stay blessed, and I will speak to you soon. Bye for now.